Kat Iniba, and thank you so much for watching Halo Halo, where we give you your one stop for the latest in entertainment news, lifestyle features, and community events. Speaking of community events, JFAV National Director Tito Al Garcia is here to give us the latest with what's going on and also the latest initiatives with People's Core. Welcome back, Tito Al.
Good afternoon to everybody. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat at sa mga kapwa ko Ilocano na imbag nga aldaw tayo amin.
Oh, I understood that very well. So you speak Ilocano?
A little bit.
A little. I love it. Now, Tito Al, the last time you were here, you were giving us some updates on People's Core Initiative and JFAV, and now the city of Los Angeles honored their Filipino American World War II veterans just recently, right?
Yes.
And please tell us a little bit more about that.
Last July 28, the City Council of Los Angeles honored the Filipino World War II veterans on the 70th anniversary of the only Filipino military victory in the Battle of Bisang Pass. And the resolution was sponsored by Councilman Paul Krikorian, and we are happy that the City Council honored our Filipino veterans.
Yes, and what does that mean for our Filipino veterans?
Yeah, this year is also the 70th anniversary of America's victory during World War II.
Right.
On August 15, 1945, Japan surrendered. Remember, August 6, the United States dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, and August 9 on Nagasaki.
Right.
And then on August 15, the Emperor of Japan declared the surrender of Japan. So it's a victory in the Pacific area, in which the Filipino veterans figured prominently in the victory of democracy over the Japanese imperialism during the Second World War.
Right. And then you were also telling me that there's President Barack Obama had passed something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us a little
It
bit
is
more.
called the memorandum on modernizing and streamlining the US Immigrant Visa System.
Yes.
And it was issued just last July 15, 2015. And we are happy about it because it has three basic pictures. Number one is that Filipino World War II veterans can petition now all of their adult children, no matter what, how old they are. So they can come on humanitarian basis.
Right.
And it is an expedited visa.
Okay.
So they can be reunited with their family. That's the first.
Okay.
The second thing is that even though the veteran has died, if he has filed the petition before he died, the petition can be what we call reinstated. Okay. Or can be placed again, and it will be expedited again by the Department of Homeland Security. Right. And third, if they come to the United States, they can be given a working visa. That's the most important of all.
Okay, so if the family comes to the U.S., they can get a working visa.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, going back, what if the veteran has passed, but they do have family in the Philippines, and they never signed a petition?
That's different.
That's different. Okay.
Yeah, but if he has filed the petition and he died, the natural way is that if petitioner died, the petition dies with it. But because it is in the parole system of the Department of Homeland Security, the family of the veteran can revive or what we call reinstate that petition, and it will be expedited.
And then is it broken down? How do we go back? How do we revive it? What is the process?
As long as the petition was filed before the veteran died, that's the rule.
Okay,
so we are still that's the three basic things we got from it. That's the language of the initial document, but we are waiting for the initial document. So the People's Core and other organizations like the Filipino American Service Group and Advancing Justice, the
Right.
former American, Asian Pacific American Legal Center,
Right.
is ready to help the veterans to for their visa application.
Right. So if anybody is watching and they need help, they can just contact.
They just
your
contact
organization.
People's Corps. They can contact me, Art Garcia, at 213-241-0995.
Yes. And then speaking of which, there's a couple of events that you want to talk about, right? There's one in Carson that's happening this weekend, August 15th. The World War II, victory in World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is on August 19, the Philippine Institute for Language and Art will be celebrating the language month or linggo or buwan ng wika, and it will be held on August 19 at 6 o'clock in the evening at the Philippine Consulate General. This is a joint project of the Philippine Institute for Language and Arts and Culture, PILAC, and the Philippine Consulate General. So we'll be celebrating our language week.
Yes. And what can we expect from that event?
Yeah, we will be also paying homage because August 19 is the anniversary of President Manuel L. Quezon, the last president of the Commonwealth of the Philippines before the Philippines became a republic, and he is also the father of the Philippine national language. So we celebrate the language week.
For more info on the event and how we can attend, where do we go?
We have a flyer, and you are all invited to that event.
Yes, thank you so much, Tito Al. We're going to take a quick break, but when we return, you're going to give us updates on People's Corps initiatives. Yes, okay. Don't go anywhere because we have more from Tito Al Garcia as we talk about People's Corps initiative. We'll be back.